Hi, today I am reviewing the book The Couple Next Door by Shari Lapena. I give this book 2.5 out of 5 stars, but don't let me discourage you from reading this book because when I checked Amazon this morning, it had 4.1 out of 5 stars, so obviously people are enjoying this book. This book is a fiction thriller, and it follows a couple named Anne and Marco as they go to a dinner party and they leave their baby home alone. The babysitter canceled on them and they live in a nice neighborhood in a townhome, so they think leaving the baby home is fine, and they leave it with the baby monitor and check on it every 30 minutes. And when they get home at 1 in the morning after a night of drinking, they do realize that the baby has gone missing. So this book follows Anne and Marco while they go through a police investigation to try to figure out what has happened to this baby. This book is told through a bunch of different points of view. It goes through Anne, Marco, the neighbor, the grandparents, and also the police. So it does get told through a bunch of different points of view during the book, and it leaves you wondering what really happened. Now, the pros of this book is that it is an easy read, it is enjoyable, it's a fun read. The cons of this book were that there's so many twists and turns that I found it unrealistic and hard to tie all of these twists and turns together. Also, during the book, I kept waiting for Anne and Marco to turn on each other and point the finger at each other, since I think if a child goes missing and the parents were the last ones to see him, that they should have had some kind of falling out or fight about what has really happened here, and that never really happens. So that disappointed me as well. And like I said, there's so many twists and turns. They do this book through so many different points of views that it left me trying to figure out and hard to figure out where we were actually at in this book. So I do only give it 2.5 out of 5 stars, but like I said, people are enjoying this book. It's been very popular, so don't let me discourage you from reading it. I also did a review on A Stranger in the House by the same author. A Stranger in the House came out after The Couple Next Door, and I did enjoy A Stranger in the House more than The Couple Next Door, so I can tell that her writing style got better than it was during this book. Now, if you're trying to think of a book to read that is a good thriller, very similar to this book and came out last year as well, there's another book called Behind Closed Doors that I will be doing a book review on as well. The book is by B.A. Paris, and I found it much more enjoyable than The Couple Next Door, and I actually found it in the bargain bin at Books A Million for $6, and I thought it was a much better book with a similar plot. So if you're looking for a good book to read that's similar to this but better written, I would pick up that book instead. But I could be wrong. Leave me comments. Let me know what you thought about this book, or let me know if there's another book that I should be reading. Thanks.